We have green lights on OBS. Let's just give everything a chance to catch up. Mia, we're not ready. We're not live.
You're live. Look, it's saying loading right on the screen. Don't click too many.
And boobs to you too, Bernie.
What? No!
Hello, sexy, shiny things.
No, not this stream. I'll have to come up with my own cool stream greeting.
Is this live, Mia?
Yes. Click. Click the button in the middle. The big triangular button. There, it's live. It's been live all along. You ruined it.
Okay. Alright, so we're hearing Ghost of a Tale again. Oh, Mia is cutting in and out. Ooh. Sounds like he's coming through Sal's mic only. That should have come up in our...
Audio.
Yeah. I don't know.
You weren't listening well enough.
No,
Well
it was
done, Sam.
fine in the audio test. We did an audio test like 2 minutes before we started, and it was fine. So this one's your audio here, isn't
I
it?
can see that. Hold on.
We're not getting anything at all through from Mia on audio.
What do we even have these audio tests for?
It
just
worked
disappear?
2 minutes ago.
Obviously it doesn't.
My microphone's okay.
Well, let's see how long that'll last. In the meantime, I shall convene a conversation with my fellow Red Guard. Okay, just leave. It's okay, I would have done the same thing. I made this conversation awkward. I'll miss you, friend.
Stop scratching your ass, Mia.
I can't help it. It's baked into my animations. Hello, we're back.
We're back.
Does
Hello,
it work?
everybody.
Specifically on YouTube. This is the first time we tried a break in there without actually stopping the stream. It's quite concerning for me. Also, it's quite concerning how Sal managed to do a proper recording test where everything apparently worked fine. And then it all just went wrong.
It was. As soon as I pressed the start streaming button, for some reason, all of the microphone settings just instantly screwed up.
Yes, very well done. You have now a free card to blame it on OBS, which tried to update just minutes before we started the stream. I told it to wait, keep the phone back, OBS. There's other things we need to do. I'm not allowed to say that anymore.
You are too.
No, the co-worker lady woman who's a bit elderly.
You're not allowed to let her bully you into
It's
changing...
too late. She has done the bully, and now I'm tainted for life.
But
I am no longer enjoy.
I'm the boss man, and I demand more. Hold your horses.
No, you're the chief man.
Is
that a box over there? That's
so
just a
anyway,
beam.
everybody, how's the audio? Is the audio working? Can you hear all of us?
I thought we asked that already, and we're just stalling with a conversation to make them answer. Come on. Yes, there we go. Finally. Something tells me this is just a wooden beam and not a box. In my defense, depth perception from the perspective of a mouse is hard. Anything can look like a box.
Let's see.
You could look like a box.
Who do we
I
have?
could look like a box.
We have Bernie, who says audio is fine. Spotted Cow says good on my end. And I did notice before things all went a bit bad with the audio that
the spotted cow is dying.
Cow's got cow flu. Sorry to hear that, Spotted Cow. And Tammy, hello Tammy, says,
Hello, Tammy.
when the bosses says you can hold the horses, you hold the horses. And Potato says...
Unfortunately, the boss didn't decide to employ any horses, so... Thanks, boss.
I decided to hold the horses.
Well, no,
I put
you
a hold
give
on the
all the
horses.
horses to your boss.
Potato said, audio's good. Hello, Potato.
Hello, Potato.
Yeah, Tammy
I
says
was
the
worried
sound
you
is
might
good,
be
good,
dead.
good.
He hasn't said anything in 2 days or something.
Ooh.
He's usually more chatty than that. Also, Potato, question for when this is over. Do you have ghosts? I'm not trying to test run my new ghost busting business. That's...
It's a bit of a random question, I thought. Oh, Potato says his PC died.
Ah!
Was it a...
Well, hold on, that I was way too happy.
Well, better his PC than him.
Hello, fellow rat guard. Oh, yeah, right there. Close that. What was this? A checkpoint pass.
There's your checkpoint pass. They did say it was at the front gate, didn't they?
How was I supposed to know this is the front gate? This looks like the backyard.
It's a big gate.
This sort of stuff you have in your backyard. The front yard is the one that's really tiny and small with a large highway running past it.
And Spotted Cow
Obviously.
says that Sal needs to get 5 or 6 horses for Mia to hold.
No.
Yeah, my
She could-
boss has horses.
Yeah.
She has championship horses. They're international champions. One of her horses won...
Now you're just bragging with how cool your boss is. I
Yeah.
can't do this. My boss can't compete with someone who has 6 horses.
Hey! Your boss is the coolest boss. You've got the coolest boss.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you have 6 horses? No, you don't.
I don't have 6 horses.
See? So how are you the coolest boss? Hello, friends. Oh, look, Fatal. A mouse dressed as a god. There's got to be a name for that.
Aye, a traitor.
Lads, I'm just wearing this to get through the checkpoints easier. Speaking of which, here's some passes.
And I'm not a lad.
Oh, you do? Let's see them.
3 checkpoint passes, like he said.
Yeah, it's quite concerning, isn't it? All right. A true thief must be accomplished in a range of skills.
Agility, tenacity, awareness, and the like.
If you master every one of them, you can join our guild. What sort of guild? You're hanging out in a
Well,
damn
it's
cell.
more of a club than a guild.
Yeah, see, well, even for a club, you need 3 people for a club. Otherwise, you're just a duo. How many? Yeah. How many members does your guild have? Guild in very heavy quotation marks.
You mean including us?
Yes. Oh, it doesn't matter. For now, we can teach you 1 skill from each discipline. So what do you want to learn? What was the stack? Hold on, these are all not really skills.
Can I make a recommendation?
Yes, please.
The red mist is really good.
Right,
And
my
the
boss
stack
says...
is really good.
My boss says I'm supposed to get some red mist. Oh, this is a skill known only to the greatest of thieves. See, a true thief has a talent for seeing what items are ripe for the taking.
It's like they just leap out at you.
I do not want to have random household objects leap at me, but okay, it sounds somewhat useful, so go ahead, show me, please.
It's not something we can show you. You really need to see it for yourself.
You're a very bad teacher. I called it a spiritual manifestation of greed.
I call it the red mist.
Both of them are not very convincing names for a proper ability, but alright.
It can really leave you feeling drained though, so beware.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm wearing armor. I'm already feeling worn down. Concentrate to detect items around you. Press the middle mouse button to use this skill. We've hidden something here in the cell. See if you can find it. Hold on. They've hidden themselves, a loaf of bread, and something in the poo pot.
Well, you just have a look. Let's see. Bernie says, there they go again, bickering as usual. And I don't think they meant Gusto and Fatal. Spotted Cow says, Mia don't need fancy horses. Rocking horses should be good enough. Yeah. A Potato says, my last attempt to fix it is to find a keyboard with one of those old PS2 ports. Oh, he says the hard drive is most likely the corpse of the box. And Tammy says, or a kid's stick horse. Spotted Cow says, yeah, all that. Bernie says, at Potato, I could send you one if you can wait a month or two and if I can find it.
Alright, was it the bread and the apple core?
He's back.
Right, what else do we need? On the top of the watchtower, there's a rat.
A real horrible scrunt.
Yeah, Silas, the signal guard. Met him already.
Yeah, that scrunt.
He's not that bad, but alright, fine. Oh, we need his spyglass. His spy... Why? To scout ahead and watch the roads for patrols. I can't just take his spyglass.
Why not?
He isn't one of your friends, Mouse, is he?
But we are.
You make me grab into a chamber pot. That's not really what friends do. He's just a rat.
A real scrunt, that one.
But you see, he's already helped me out a bit. I'm kind of owing him. I can't just steal his spyglass. Maybe I can get... I'll go talk with him, I guess. Come on, he's using you. Fine. I'll go and see and talk with him.
Look in his footlocker. Then see if you still think him a friend.
I already did. It wasn't that bad. And?
Did you look in his footlocker?
That's where I found the small mouse statue. Silas already explained everything. It's perfectly fine.
I'm sure he did.
Anyway, here's the spyglass. Apparently I was carrying it around with me already for other reasons. Here, have fun with it. Oh, good.
That didn't take too long.
It didn't take any time at all. We didn't even stop this conversation for this spike. Yes, I'm getting really good at this. Didn't you see?
No, I'm saying it didn't take too long to get the spyglass. It was easy.
What's a too long? Too long is considered by many, including his peers and his own self, to be the greatest thief alive. Tales of his daring and guile... How do you pronounce that? Gil are near legendary,
Guile.
And with each telling, his renown has only grown. But Too Long is neither hero nor villain. Most mercurial and capricious, Too Long is a force of nature, impossible to predict, just as likely to steal gold from the baron, give it to the lowliest pauper. He is to then steal the wooden teeth from the pauper's mouth while he's being thanked for the gold. But his most famous deed is too many, also his most noble. What? Oh, yeah. There we go. It's said that Too Long once risked his own life to warn a small village of the approach of marauding bandits, giving the mud farmers living there just time enough to flee. They returned to find their homes intact but ransacked. Their valuables are gone. Still, the villagers were grateful to have kept their heads and organized a banquet in Too Long's honor, proving that mud farmers are generous, if often terribly naive. Yeah, I just realized you meant Too Long the thief. What does that have to do with him? Oh, he's more than just a thief.
He's the greatest thief alive.
He must be quite the mouse, I guess.
Too Long's our hero. We'd give anything to meet him.
Okay, I guess he doesn't live around the corner here, does he? Anything? Alright. So what do you want to learn? My boss said the stack, right?
Yeah, I'd go for the stack.
Thanks, boss.
That's a good one, you see.
I can show you how to stack more items in your pouch bottle, sticks and the like.
Oh yeah, that does sound quite useful. Please do tell me. The mouse shows you how to stack items more efficiently in your pouch.
Alright then, that's it for now.
Well, what else do we need?
3 sackcloth hoods.
Already have them.
For us to wear as disguises.
Did I mention I already have them?
Once we're on the road to Pisa, we can hide ourselves among the other travellers.
Again, did I mention I have them already?
You're small. You could still pass for a pup if it were dark.
Are you trying to imply I could look like a bloody dog?
No, pup. Baby mouse.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, here, I have the disguises already, like I've mentioned 4 times already.
Is that so?
Yes, of course! I'm holding them right here!
Oh, not bad, stash them away.
See, Gusto? And you said he was useless.
Let's just get on with it.
Alright. So what can we teach you?
What else, boss?
I can't remember what the surge is. The long drop means you can fall further before you get killed. Keen ears didn't seem to be much good.
So
I
strong
can't remember what
arm,
strong
the
arm
surge, or
was.
the long drop?
Yeah, I put keen ears last.
Should I go for a
You
surprise?
can click on them to see what they say. Explain it to him, Gusto.
We can show you how to move more quickly, recover your stamina when you're exhausted.
That sounds useful.
That does sound useful. Although I'm not ready for that yet.
Alright. So what secret ability would you like to master now?
What were strong arms?
This is Fatal's forte.
I'm not the strongest mouse, but I have a good arm. It's all about technique. Bottles, sticks, whatever, you can do a lot more damage if you throw them just so.
I could kill spiders. Finally. Should I go for the stamina or for the arm? How many can I have?
I'm not sure.
I'll go for the stamina first. And then, if I can, the arms. Gusto teaches me how to move quickly, how to quickly restore your stamina by controlling your breathing.
Alright then, that's it for now.
Well, what's next on the list?
Oh yeah, right, that's me. At midnight of the 10th day on a moonless night at Pyram's Landing, we'll be met by our contact.
Big Jaff, the smuggler.
He'll be waiting in a skiff just offshore. We'll need a thief's whistle to call to them.
What's a thief's whistle now? Why would you want to make noise as a thief?
It's used by members of the Thieves Guild, of course, to communicate in secret.
Did we get accepted into the guild?
I thought you were the guild.
It's just I thought they rejected our application and that's why we formed our own guild.
You two are train wrecks.
It was just a clerical error. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we had to ditch ours on the way in here.
Tossed it in the Sundercrops pan down in the harbour.
What do you mean you put it? Why would you put it in the crap's pen?
Right under the guards' noses.
See if you can find it.
I already have it apparently too. Jesus, Count Slappy Christ, I'm good.
Oh, very good.
What's that smell?
Not me. You're the ones hanging out with 2 chamber pots in here.
Alright. So what do you want to learn?
Oh yeah, definitely the strong arm. What does keen ears do?
That's a thief's most valuable skill.
Uh-huh.
There's a way to sense when an enemy's nearby. We can teach you that.
Nah. Oh,
Yes,
they turn
not
the answers
particularly
around to
good.
confuse me.
Oh.
Perhaps later. I want to have my arms. Give me the arms.
Let's go over it again.
Sure. I already know.
I'm
No
not the
need to
strongest mouse.
explain. I take it right away.
Alright, stand back.
She's going to hit me or something. Fatal demonstrates her special throwing technique.
Alright then, that's it for now.
Alright, what else do we need now?
One last thing, we could use a compass.
I already have a pretty good sense of direction. I only got lost in this castle like 16 times.
You want to be out on the moors without a compass when the fog comes rolling in?
Yes!
Oh, you know the frog down in the jail, the alien? They say he has a compass hidden in a cell. He's alright in his way.
Aye, there's something of the rogue about him.
But don't cross him, he's one to hold a grudge.
Yeah, I've met him.
Then you know what I mean.
Aye, and with that in mind, you're better off not mentioning we sent you.
Ah, he's holding a grudge against you.
Might be.
Well, I guess I'll go make a prison visit. Hold on, there was a way down there right around the corner here. Ooh, I can pretend to be a guard there to interview him. No, interrogate him, that's the word.
Oh, Potato forgets. Are these mice related?
I'm not
sure. Oh, they're brother and sister, aren't they?
Were they?
Oh, and Ralph's here. He's back from rugby training. Hello, Ralph.
Hello, Ralph.
And poor Potato sounds like he's lost all his work. Says it's all gone, lost, voided, to the best of his knowledge.
Oof.
And Tammy says, does the frog get hopping mad? Oh, dear.
I don't think he can hop anymore. He's a bit stuck.
Ralph says, Mia.
Hello, friend.
What does Ich habe Bock mean?
Ich habe Bock. Bock refers to either a male goat, I think. No, not goat. What was the weird animal called that's climbing mountain ledges?
A mountain goat?
Oh, it was a goat. And, but in this context, it sounds more like it's used more as an I have motivation to do something.
Oh, for some reason I was expecting it to mean that somebody had an erection.
No. It's more commonly used in the negative sense, where you say, ich habe keinen Bock, as in you have no goat or motivation to do something.
Do you need to be dressed as a pirate?
It's alright, I'll just talk with him.
Mousy, I need your help. Oh, Merednesday came by to see me last night. Oh, she's lovely.
I thought you said you didn't care for mice.
No, I just... You. I can't stand you.
Very nice. What did Rezia want from... hold on, I'll say, I see. Very, very nice of you.
She's coming back again later today, and I want to look my best. Thing is, see, my beard, there's something grey in it now. You need to help me dye it and run a brush through before she gets here. This is very important, so don't muck it up.
Wow, I've been reduced to a hairdresser. From the prestigious position of a guard of the commander to a hairdresser. There's nothing wrong with being a hairdresser, I guess. What colour do you want?
What colour? Think, Mousy, they didn't call me Red Whiskers for nothing.
Okay, well, how am I going to make dye?
Valian holly bushes. You'll need the berries from 3.
And where is this brush?
I don't know. Try the commander's room. He's a real dandy.
Look, I've already got both of them. I've come prepared for some reason.
Well, run the brush through it, will you?
Wisps of white hair snag off on the brush bristles as you drag it through the frog's matted whiskers. Soon you've enough hair to make a beard of your own.
Oh, now pop the berries in my mouth.
Aren't the red berries poisonous?
Aye, the juice will drive you mad, so they say. But I've been using them for years, and look at me.
The frog works the berries around his mouth a while, grinding them between his jaws until a scarlet mash dribbles down his chin and onto his beard. I'm guessing there will be an ew in chat soon.
Don't just stand there gawping. Rub it in, and don't forget the eyebrows.
Ew. I gingerly? Oh no, I just reluctantly massaged the sweet-smelling sticky red paste through Carol's whiskers.
Well, what do you think?
Not very convincing. Yeah, do you want my honest opinion?
Not really, no. Are we done? Then get out.
Actually, could you do me a favor and get me a compass? I heard you might have one.
Oh, you were told, were you? And who was it told you?
That's not important, really.
Oh, do you believe everything you're told?
Well, you look like you used to be in the navigation business, so you surely have a compass, right?
Ha! Oh, mercy! I would be a poor navigator if I didn't have a compass.
Yeah, I imagine you would be.
Of course, I never had one. But I do have the captain's compass.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, the captain. Really? Why did the captain have a compass and not you? Anyway, are you willing to trade it for something?
Never! That compass is my most treasured possession. I'll never part with it. Fine, I'll shut you up. If it'll shut you up, the compass is yours. But first, I need you to do something for me.
I'm not going to murder anybody, just in case you've got that in mind again.
What a pity. You empty my bucket for me, and I'll see if I can get you that compass.
But the sewer drain here is all clogged. Where am I going to empty this?
Then get in there and unclog it. Mouse like you should be accustomed to waiting around in muck.
God.
So you've come from assistant to the commander to hairdresser, now to toilet unblocker. I think it's time for another you.
I prefer head janitorial staff.
And Tammy
Stench is
asked
enough to
what
sting your eyes and turn your fur white.
Tammy asked. She says she was AFK. What did she miss when all the U's came up? It was when the frog chewed some berries until it was a drooly mash of sticky stuff, and then we had to rub it into his eyebrows and his beard so that it'd make his beard red.
Oh God, I want to... Oh.
Hey, here's Joshua Buck who says, hello Salamir, how are you? And hello you beautiful people in chat.
Hello,
also,
Josh.
Sad to say I can't stay, I have to go to work. Oh, sorry to hear that, Joshua.
Well, at least he has some work.
Enlisted in the Rat Guard, have you? That's scraping the barrel even for them.
Yeah, speaking about scraping barrels, I emptied the bucket as you asked. How about that compass?
Compass? Well, now, come close, Mercy, and I'll tell you. Closer. It's hidden in my night soil bucket.
The one you just had me empty?
Nay. I should have mentioned that before. Well, best of luck in the sewers.
I'm gonna guess, because there was a bit in the sewers that was actually full of shit, wasn't there? I'm gonna bet it's there. People in chat found that rather funny.
I feel like I've got the frog's voice nailed down now, which I'm quite happy with. Oh, yeah.
Potato says the shit Mir has to deal with. Oh, it was.
Very well done. Thank you, Sal.
And Tammy says, okay, everyone's wanted me to say it, so now I'll say it. Ew. Oh, it's a definite ew moment. Yeah, thanks to the ew, Tammy. Joshua says, and here comes the salt from here for good luck.
Thank you very much, although I do already have plenty.
I think he's got about half a kilo. Was it running about 500 grams at last count?
If I remember correctly, yes, but I assume now that you've mentioned it, somebody will go in and give me more.
And for anybody who doesn't know, we have a salt command in chat where people
But
can
only on
give...
YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah. People give salt to me at 1 gram a time.
What's your mouse?
You seem troubled, sir.
Do you know, Mouse, why I'm here?
To make rot good, sir?
Oh, no. I mean, before that.
Would you like to tell me?
I was for many years the Baron's personal physician, the finest apothecarist in all of Meridia. I sat in his court, and the noble rats of Pesa saw me as their equal, until one evening I was called to the Baron's chambers. It was a case of ringtail, nothing more serious than that. The ointment I applied was my own concoction. It had proven most effective in other cases, but alas...
The Baron lost his tail? Actually, please do go on.
And so I was sent here to Dunlin Heights, an opportunity to reflect upon my carelessness, the Baron called it. It wasn't long before the jailer brought me to his chamber and put me to work. I've served my sentence a dozen times over, but while there is another batch of rotgood brewing, the jailer and his master will never let me leave this place.
Oh, dear. That seems really cruel.
The jailer is a member of the band of smugglers? Why would I ask him that?
Oh, of course, but I would have thought you'd know that.
All these mushrooms, this had better be worth it?
Such insolence! This quest is a sacred rite of passage. All apprentices must endure.
Of course, forgive me.
Now go!
I do not have all the mushrooms, it seems. Yeah, I do remember missing a few.
Tammy says, if there was a fan down there in the sewer, does that mean that the shit'll hit the fan? Oh dear. Mia has now collected 422 grams of salt, courtesy of Spotted Cow.
Not quite a kilo yet, then.
Not quite half a kilo, no.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant,
Yeah.
obviously.
Potato says, next quest is to wash yourself with a minigame to not drop the soap. And Spotted Cow says, Mia needs to change the Nightbot name to Saltbot. Yeah. Joshua says, Mia, you were an old man hiding in a young man's body, and now I'm gone. If I stay, I'm going to get stuck watching. Bye, Joshua.
Farewell.
Thanks for dropping in.
I'm just aspiring to be Boris, that's all. Unfortunately, I will never be able to live up to him and his majesty, magic. Do you believe in magic? Never mind. Where did this go? To a box that I already opened. Never mind. Hello, friend. No, not really friends. Hello, acquaintances. Yeah, just sneeze.
He's here.
Did somebody say they needed a compass? Don't smell it, please.
Aye, about 5 days ago.
I was literally here less than 20 minutes ago.
It's not even working. The needle's stuck pointing due north.
Oh, we're heading north, so that's perfect.
What, why?
Oh, alright. So what secret ability would you like to master?
I think the long dropper probably is better.
My speciality. See, we can teach you how to recover quickly from a hard landing after a high fall.
Yeah, please show me how. The two mice demonstrate how to safely land.
Alright then, that's it for now.
So what now?
Now we wait.
Wait, for what?
For our chance.
The door's open! You've had chances all the time!
The commander has had the keep on high alert since the jailer got himself killed.
You heard about that? News travels quickly here. No, hold on, I noticed.
It's going to be safer to lie low here until they catch whoever did it. Meanwhile, try to gather up as much food as you can. It's going to be a long journey.
I should go. Goodbye. I gained some health and stamina. Well done, me. Now that I've done that, all of a sudden, really quickly, out of nowhere.
You did take quite a long time finding the checkpoint passes.
I'm sorry. What was the other thing I wanted to do? I remember I just opened up an... Oh yeah, I opened up a new area, not era. Where was that?
And Spotted Cow says, not the fan, but when the shit hit the atmospheric propulsion unit.
I feel like I'm going in the wrong
I'm
direction.
going to try and remember that and use that in the office. I think the shit has hit the atmospheric propulsion unit.
You need to find another word for the poo.
Why?
To make it sound even better.
I could say the sewage hit the atmospheric propulsion unit.
Yeah, there you go. Well done.
Excrement. Yeah, the excrement hit the atmospheric propulsion unit.
No, I'm happier with the sewage.
Manure. Yeah, the manure hit the atmospheric propulsion unit.
No, still a big fan of sewage.
You're a big fan of sewage.
No, don't take this out of context. Stop it, Alfie. I found a silver ring. Oh, no, hold on. I need to actually take it to find it. How did this work
the bee. The bee.
Yeah, I see.
You throw 2 sticks, I think, and the second one knocks it off.
I might have thrown a few too many sticks. I found all the sponge balls.
And Bernie says, and Mira's right. It doesn't work if you only make one of the 2 words more fancy. Did Mira just call Sal Alfie? I think he did. I thought he was calling the rat on the staircase Alfie.
No, I was calling out Alfie, who was in chat earlier on and was haunting me with clips of myself.
Oh. I'll have to have a look at those clips.
Who did I do the beehive quest for again?
Didn't they say if you find 3 queens, you'll have honey forevermore or something?
Was that the whole thing?
I think so.
Concerning, but alright.
Alfie says he called me because he knows I'm going to clip it. Potato says, Sal, what's the first thing you say when you stub your toe? Usually, ow.
Remind me to find more bottles. Specifically when I see more bottles.
Yeah.
Oh, honey. Oh, my ability. I don't like how I keep taking out a stick for that.
Spotted Cow says there's nothing better than a Sal and Mia stream to brighten up your day when the day is crap. Oh, I'm pleased we can do something for a fluey cow.
Well, it's better than having to do something for a fluid cow.
I don't know. The fluid cows in Minecraft are pretty good.
Hold on, what do you mean fluid cow?
Have you not seen those in
Are they not-
in modded Minecraft?
Oh, what on earth is a fluid cow in Minecraft?
Well, you know how you can in Minecraft you can milk a cow for milk.
Yes,
Well,
but
there's
how
the
do you liquefy the cow?
The fluid cows in modded Minecraft, you milk them for other things like liquid silver.
Is the
or
cow liquefied
petroleum.
entirely?
No, it's a cow. It just gives something different.
Well, that's not
Like
making it a
XP.
liquid cow. It just makes
No,
it
it's
a
a
cow.
fluid cow. Like instead of a milk cow, it's a fluid cow.
No, I'm trying to aim for liquid cow.
Food mouse for bee quest. Says Potato. And Bernie says, Aunt Mia, by the way, what are your teaching subjects again? Was it German and English, or English and history, or some other weirder combination?
Language teaching, i.e. English, German, potentially French if I decide to get back into that. Probably not. IT, and whatever else.
And Joshua says...
Teaching subjects in Britain is very open-ended. As long as you can somehow scrunch some qualifications up from an online course, you're suddenly allowed to do that subject.
Oh,
it's very weird.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought you had to have a degree in a subject in order to teach it. Joshua
You
Book
just
says...
need to be able to present the qualifications. Doesn't matter where they come from.
Joshua says, I know I said I was leaving, but I have a question. Do you know what happened to Anubis and Bulls? They haven't been streaming for a while now.
Oh, Anubis
Yeah,
quit
yeah.
YouTubing because his job got too demanding and he had to decide between either YouTubing and his job, and unfortunately YouTubing wasn't quite profitable enough for him yet, so he had to put that aside. He did a whole update on that in his last stream, which I believe was Elite Dangerous.
Yeah.
It should be the most recent video on his channel if you want to find out.
And it's about 15 minutes in or something. He talks about why he stopped.
Yeah.
But yeah, combination, because it was work was one thing. But also his son's reached an age where he's doing lots of sports and team games, and Anubis is spending a lot of weekends where he would normally have done stuff, doing family things instead. So his life's just got really busy, but in a nice way.
Anubis shouldn't take the following personally, but that's why he shouldn't get kids.
Bernie says, anyway, Mia, I have a video for you to watch. I'll send it to you via Discord.
How concerning. Also, I already got lost again. I have no
what's
idea
that?
where I am. Apparently, they just leave the doors open around here.
Well, you've got the keys for lots of things. There's a big hole in
I'm
the ground.
starting to worry that I do not want to be here. Hold on. Can somebody please orchestrate a mouth version of the Indiana Jones theme?
I'll leave someone in chat to do that. Meanwhile, Spotted Cow said, yes, don't get kids. And yet Mia was saying that he was looking to procure a child for the
Well, that's
the
just
potential
because
UHC.
Boris turned that into the theme for the... Well, I'm not sure if we're allowed to mention that yet, since he hasn't officially announced it. Well, he mentioned it, I think, in public, but that wasn't really a proper announcement. How am I in the harbour?
At the moment, it's just speculation.
There you go, speculation.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Trapdoor.
got the achievement The Draught, probably because I opened a shutter, I think.
Joshua says, okay, thanks, Sal. I was just concerned for him, that's all. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's
He's
so
alive
it's
as
all
far as
for-
we know.
all for good reasons. Bernie says, Also, baby salsa is the best salsa. Bernie says, thank you, Mia. Now I've got that music stuck in my head.
No, hold on. That was not the right one.
I can't remember the theme for Indiana Jones. And 5-year-olds are the best employees, says Bernie.
That's another different story.
It depends what you want them to do, really. I mean, if what you want them to do is to paint a wall, you can probably successfully get a bunch of 5-year-olds to paint a wall, especially if you were looking for some version of abstract art. However, if what you were looking for is some complex calculations, they may not be your best choice.
I've made some mistakes in my life.
Oh, there's a coffin. Did you check the coffin?
I've already been here.
Oh.
I just walked too far into the catacombs.
Potato said, didn't Minty say that he, jokingly, made a child to edit his videos?
Yes, that's the only reason why you should get a child, I suppose,
he
to bring him
was-
into the fold and make him work for you. The only problem is that such a huge amount of investment you need to do before the child is even able to do that. And now they're into their
the child-
rebellious phase.
Yeah. And then the child says, no, I don't want it, it's boring. Bernie says, at Sal, what I want them to do is work in a call centre for me. Now see if you remember that reference. Oh, I remember the reference, all right. It was a conversation between Boris and Mia. I can't remember how it got started, but it was about having a call centre of children. It was one of those things, one of those stories where it just sort of grew and grew and grew. It got more and more outrageous every time somebody opened their mouth and said another thing. So does that make Mia Sal's child? Says Potato.
No!
Yeah, you're my employee. Spotty
Thanks,
Cow
friends.
says kids are useless.
What the hell is this? It's alright, I overcame it. Nothing in there. I went back for nothing. Excuse me, friend.
So what are we doing now? What's the
I have
quest
no
now?
idea.
I could have a look at your quest book.
I think I'm at the moment just exploring this area for new things. And I found a harbour map.
Nice.
I remember needing a harbour map for
Ooh.
something. What did I need the harbour map for again?
I think it was the last map. Bernie says that should have been caught in beta testing.
Ooh, letter. I can't pick up. Fair point.
So have you not been here before?
I have not. I'm currently, like I said, just exploring the area. This all opened up after I blew up that bit of wall over there. And it just naturally led into here. Excuse me, sir, I need that key. Also, I need to...
Oh, you're short for a guard, aren't you?
I'm a foot guard.
I am. Carry on.
I'd best go on then, don't you think? Could you please step aside, sir?
Tato says, Keen Dev Team seems to have helped in making this game. This game was produced with just 1,000 Kickstart backers. So it was done on an absolute shoestring budget. Bernie says, at Potato, not likely, this game has ladders.
I like that stab at Keen.
God damn it, Keen.
Mia can't say the name Keen without, like, raising his fist in the air.
Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about being here again.
Why? Because of the spooky sounds.
No, because it's dark in the cave and it's probably filled to the brim with spiders as soon as I look up.
But you hear them, don't you, before
I don't know if I can hear them. It reminds me of that weird online comic where there's two friends sitting on the couch, but then one of them shrieks and points up at a grey spot on the ceiling and asks, "Is that a spider?" And his friend just says, "No, that's just the ceiling." And then it zooms in on the ceiling, and the rest of the ceiling, the white bits, is just filled with spiders, and the only grey bit there was the ceiling because, oh god.
Is that a rose on that corpse?
No, it's a parrot hat, but I can't pick it up.
Oh.
I feel like I'm walking in the wrong direction.
For where?
I have no idea.
Have you been down here before?
No, of course not.
Oh, well, there you
I
go.
don't have a map for the current location.
Oh. Spotty Cow says, my biggest nightmare is that someone comes to me and tells me I'm going to be a father. If that happens, I'm instantly going to consider suicide. And Potato
Well,
says...
as long as you don't sneeze on people that you don't mean to, it's alright. Obviously, I'm qualified to become a biology teacher. Remember, children.
Hold your sneezes in. Potato says, Mia, look out, a spider.
That's not how it works.
Bernie says, whenever Mia says, God damn it, Keen, I imagine that scene from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, where Kirk screams Khan's name into the ether.
Can't scream Keen into the ether. That would be too dramatic, even for my taste.
Tammy says, sneeze. I'm guessing that sneezes...
Anubis would be proud of my PG-fication.
Oh, PG-fication, I like it. Yeah. So sneeze the euphemism.
Well, it's better than sniz, which apparently has some bad connotations attached to it too. What's this?
Cliff wall, maybe? Oh, it's a counterweight.
Where is the counterweight attached to, and where am I going to get squashed if I'm standing around here? Oh, hey, look! A basket.
Spotty Cow says, yes, Tammy. Sneeze with the second nose. And Bernie says, yes, Tammy, that's how it works.
No.
Bernie says, lol, cow. The second nose. And Tammy says, I was AFK again and came back to hearing about sneezing. Yeah, that's where babies come from.
I have virtually no idea where I am.
You just have to make sure that you sneeze into a handkerchief to make sure that you don't end up with children.
I don't have.
You're on the northern slopes. Well, there was something you needed to do on the northern slopes. It was in one of your quests.
I think it was mostly about collecting mushrooms. Right, quests, because you've been asking. Ring and Remembrance, return to Celis. The amateur mycologist, return to Faustus. The expert mycologist, I need to fight one more midnight brute.
Wow.
Lovely. The King of Muridia, find a pair of stockings and shoes. Find a fine beaded tunic and a king's crown. I've almost got all the outfits. I don't have enough urns, though. I need to meet the blacksmith on the cliffs. And discover the master's true identity. And get more flowers. Somebody tell me where to find the last beetle, please.
Tammy says, always use protection when sneezing. Bernie says, yeah, that. Alfie says, is that why they say a sneeze is an eighth of an orgasm?
Who says that?
And Bernie says, how do they even measure that? And Spotted Cow says, not handkerchief, but socks or American pies.
Aha! I found the midnight brute mushroom.
Nice.
I can now return to Faustus.
Your PG-fication has resulted in a non-PG-fication of chat. Alfie says, at Bernie, by the amount of endorphins released, apparently. So a sneeze releases 1/8 of the... It must be a male thing, I guess, because... unless it's just me, but I never really found sneezing to be quite that pleasurable. I mean, you know, alright, but not like 1/8 of an orgasm. That's a lot of happy sneeze.
Can you PG-fy everything you're saying, please? I don't appreciate this weird half and half you're having going on.
Bernie says, I concur with Sal. Yeah, and Tammy says, yeah, I know, right? It must be a male thing. Maybe it's just an Alfie thing. Or maybe it was whichever professor came up with that one. Bernie says, happy sneeze. I'm noting that one down. Alfie says the myth is based upon the fact that there is tissue in the nose that is the same as erectile tissue. So it is a male thing.
Can we change the subject, please?
We do have a guy in the office who does enjoy his sneezes. He's extremely loud with his sneezes. He makes... I mean, sitting up our end of the office, you end up bomb-proof. He hasn't sneezed a lot since you've been here, though, has he, Mir?
Oh no, I've heard him.
Oh, have you?
I am aware that he's definitely there. And the worst part is, my co-worker that sits next to me has decided to take a few notes out of his book and start sneezing really loudly too. It's alright with him because he sits at the other end of the room, but... my co-worker, she's right next to me, and she already does so many annoying noises, like when she decided to slurp soup today.
Oh, dear.
Soup!
This is why I sat her, like, you know, as
Away
far away
from
from
her.
me as I could. Unfortunately, that means that you're sat next to her.
I know. Where's my spyglass? I took it. I thought we established that. I see. What have you done with it? I accidentally gave it to a few friends. Although they're not really friends, they're just acquaintances who... you know, the two mice in the holding cells... What have you gotten yourself caught up in, Tilo? Tilo, you can't trust them. I'm sorry, I mean, they said the same thing about you, to be honest. Well, I think you're being taken for a fool. I want that spyglass, Tilo. You're going to get it back for me. Okay, I guess I'm going to have a chat with them. I'm sure you'll think of something. Anyway, look, I've found this ring. I don't want to toss it at him. Isn't there a normal way to do it? Here, you... Look at that. I can hardly believe it. You mean you didn't have faith in me? Frankly, no. But I'm happy to be proven wrong. Thank you, Tilo. Truly. Well, just a minute ago you were really upset about your dumb spyglass, but alright. So anyway, what now? Do you have any news from Yuva yet? Actually, no. Let's talk about the dead mouse I had to find along with that ring. Cantor, the stonemason, I didn't know, I swear. I'd assume he'd become lost in the catacombs or fled. Yeah, he was crushed beneath a rockfall, to be honest. I'm sorry to hear, but he understood the risk he was taking. Yeah, he should have been wearing armor like me. That would have prevented it. Anyway, at least you have your treasure, so that's all that matters, alright? Yeah, I'm still waiting for the scab to return. It shouldn't be too long now. Alright? But meanwhile, I must ask you for one more favor. There are 2 prisoners down in the holding cells near the main gate. Yeah, Gusto and Fatale, those crazy people. Of course, you've already met them. They have something that belongs to me. Another silver band, not much smaller than this one. I need you to retrieve it. Okay, did they steal it from you, just so we have that established? Aye, they did. Be careful, Tila. These 2, they can't be trusted.
Well, they're thieves.
Yeah, you're right. You should all join the guard, like me. Become an honourable person.
Hey, NPC's here. Hello, NPC.
Hello!
Let's see.
I thought you were just referring to the fact that I just met an NPC in the game, and that got you really excited for some reason.
And let's see. I've missed a big bit of chat, but one of the things Spotted Cow says, if a sneeze is 1/8 of an orgasm,
Oh, no.
what percentages are a Q-tip in the ear that itches? Yeah, there is actually something really nice about, like, scratching your ear with a Q-tip when you've got a tickle in there. Bernie says, but to get back to the previous topic, sneezes somehow being pleasurable would explain snuff tobacco. And NPC says, something tells me I should watch this from the beginning. Spotted Cow says yes.
No, you shouldn't.
And then everyone says, hello, NPC.
I tried to PG-fy the stream and they just ruined it.
And NPC says, hello, and may someone leave you extra salt box, Spotted Cow. Yeah, poor Spotted Cow's got cow flu. But we've been cheering him up with some happy sneeze talk. Oops.
It was all calculated.
Potato says, am I being ignored? Did you say something that was in chat before? Because I just jumped across a whole bit. You said, my sneezes are painful, it shakes my whole head, and then I get a headache.
Well, don't sneeze then, please. It sounds concerning. Anyway, Mr. Faustus, sir, I've got you a whole range of mushrooms. You again? Hold on. You again? Well, like I said, all 12 mushrooms right here for you. Mushrooms? Ah, excellent. Now here. The apothecary offers me a small blackish-brown cake. Eat this. He's living in the sewers. I think I'd rather not. Coward, all progress requires risk.
True enough. Come on, I want to know where it is.
Fine, give it. Give it here. Perhaps one day you'll have courage enough to try it if you change your mind and be waiting. I said I've changed my mind. I'd like to try the medicine you're offered me. Give it here.
Yeah, chat wants you to eat it.
Can it be? Has the spirit of discovery awoken in this simple mouse heart? Come, take this. Eat. I don't like how enthusiastic you suddenly got about this. You pop the cake into my mouth and chew. It tastes of ash and bile. Anything? No, not really. Perhaps a pinch more cat's tooth will do. Okay. Isn't that a bit poisonous? All things are poisonous if one consumes enough of them.
True.
My reward for collecting all these mushrooms is one lousy cake?
Alfie says, don't eat the hash cake, Mir. Spotted Cow says, eat it.
Was that a genuine warning about knowing what's going to come in the future by eating it?
I don't think so.
So, what do you have to report of the world beyond these walls? Look what you've done to me.
What?
I don't follow. My ears, they're huge.
Big ears are considered very desirable among the Jabbar of the Palladian Desert.
Do I look like a Jabbar to you?
Oh, you do indeed. I think it's the ears that do it. Oh, very well then.
Muttering to himself, the apothecarist rummages through the bottles and earthenware pots that clutter his table. With a sudden flourish, he snatches up a jar of ointment and applies it a generous daub with its contents to each of my ears.
I did notice
There,
your ears.
restore you upon you the mediocrity you so crave.
Oh, I didn't even... Somebody please clip the large ears for the brief seconds they were on screen. I guess I should leave. Did I give him all the mushrooms? I guess I did.
Tammy said, "Let him eat cake." And Alfie says, "Trusting little mouse is going to get roofified." And Bernie says, at Tammy, "Very generous of you, Lady Marie Antoinette." Oh, I wish you'd kept your big ears for longer. I didn't know that's what the cake did.
And neither did I. I just talked with him again because I thought I could hand in the expert mushroom contract, but apparently no.
Tammy says, "That's Her Majesty Mary Antoinette to you." I think Queen Tammy sounds very good. Alright, so which of the quests are you doing now?
I'm going back to Gusto and Fatal and having a chat with them.
Oh, and Bernie says, "Don't lose your head over it."
Oh yeah, there was an elevator right here. I could have just quickly used that to get it. Well, I don't know why I went through all the trouble of... Oh well. At least I know that Gusto and Fatal are right around the corner here.
Mm-hmm.
This castle has quite a few shortcuts. All of them are mouse-sized. Not mouth. Mouse. Mouse-sized. Yeah, just sneeze on me, why don't you?
Oh, hey, you're back.
You know, the spyglass I gave you. Could I have that back, please?
Why?
Silas kind of found out it was me who took it, and he'd like to have it back.
I'm not sure how that's our problem.
Ah, he's no too long, that's for sure.
I never said that I was.
That rat wouldn't even remember he'd ever owned a spyglass if too long had taken it.
He's that good. No prison can hold too long. He comes and goes as he pleases.
The prison here didn't hold me either.
It said he once escaped Dwindling Heights disguised as Baron Ostrich himself.
Who's Baron Ostrich? Baron Ostrich is regional administrator of the former Mouselands of Merednesday and one of the 5 members of the Council of the Red Paw. Ostrich rose to prominence some 40 years ago during the failed Salutarian invasion when he successfully rallied the Rat Guard following the disappearance of Roderick, the last Rat King, and led them to victory. Songs of exploits during the invasion have done much to bolster his renown. Born in Merednesday, the Baron has historically been broadly sympathetic to the plight of the mouse population and an advocate of increased autonomy for the region. However, following the recent unrest in northern Merednesday, Ostrich was summoned to the capital for an emergency meeting of the 5 Barons of the Red Paw. Under pressure to suppress dissentment and restore order, Ostrich's guards began efforts to identify and arrest prominent figures in the emerging Meridian separatist movement known as the Sons of Asper.
Too long is the best. I'd love to meet him.
Yeah, you already mentioned that.
Oh, me too. I'd give anything, including that spyglass.
Oh, fine. How do I think I need a full themes outfit. I only need a tunic.
What about the ring? You could talk to them about the ring
I
while
will.
you're here. Look who it is.
Yeah, also, that silver ring you have, could I have that please too?
His? It's not his. We stole it fair and square.
He didn't pay us to steal it, Gusto.
What?
Aye, and then the Scrunt had us arrested and dragged here.
What do you mean? Where did you steal it from then?
From the library of Wattledaub's Manor House.
Oh.
He's a collector of rare antiquities.
He's a scrunt.
A very wealthy scrunt.
Okay. How did he catch you again?
There was a chest full of coins.
We couldn't resist.
It was heavy, though. We didn't get far.
Gusto wouldn't let go.
They were so shiny.
It was gold fever.
Gold fever, is that even a real condition?
See, he understands.
Anyway, that ring, where is it now?
That's the question.
We don't have it with us.
Oh, but it's close.
If we tell you where it is, will Silas let us go free?
I can't really promise that, but I guess I'm gonna go have a chat with him.
There is something you could give us. Something worth more than any riches. Fame. Did you finish that song you were writing about us?
Did I?
Yeah, it was that one about the jig.
I guess I did.
Well, let's hear it then. Maybe we'll see about that ring.
It was the Rascals Whirligig. Yeah, that was it.
Well, people told me I can't sing, so this is on you, Sal.
May I present to you the greatest of crooks, but you'll never have read about them in your books. Brother and sister, they're siblings in crime, but they've never been caught and they've never done time. Vital is wily and brave to the end, but she's not someone on who you'd ever depend. If Vital's their brains, Gusto's surely the muscle. They know how to rob and they know how to hustle. At thieving and stealing and crime they're the best. And you want to try outsmarting them? Be my guest. Now please check your pockets, cause for our finale, you've all been robbed blind by Gusto and Fatale. That's actually pretty good.
I could do with a bit more gusto, though.
So what about the silver band?
Bella lar.
That scrunt that arrested us.
What about him?
He took the ring.
He's a guard here, works the day watch.
Hangs out at a commissary at night.
Notorious gambler.
Now he wears the ring on a chain around his neck.
Oh no, the game is going to make me gamble for it. Can I steal it?
Go ahead and try if you want to lose a paw.
He's not like the other guards here.
Yeah, he's a gambling addict.
Aye, he's good at his job.
Scrunt.
Well, I'll go and let Silas know.
Oh, he hates Silas.
Aye, he'll never give the ring to that scrunt.
Well, what else doesn't he do?
You're going to have to win it from him.
Win it. Okay, fine. I guess I'll go. Goodbye. Excuse me while I go do some gambling.
Alright, let's see. Mr. Bunch of Stuff in chat.
You don't know how it feels.
There we go. Oh no, Spotted Cow says, oh hell, a kidney stone has broken loose. Someone please kill me.
How on earth does that
Oh,
happen with the
gosh.
flu?
And Bernie says, apparently Mia, you mentioned something about sneezing on you. Because he says, at Mia, sneeze on you? With the previous conversation, you might want to rethink that turn of phrase.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Gusto
yeah.
sneezed on me and I mentioned that.
Yeah. NPC says, wait, I thought cows have full stomachs. I've seen one try to eat sticks. Bernie offers the cow some booze to numb the pain. NPC says he needs JD, lots and lots of it. Spotted Cow says a stomach is not the same as a kidney, and thanks Bear, but I don't drink booze. Bernie says the ring is in the sewers. NPC says essentially a kidney stone is a calcium deposit, so what breaks up calcium? And Tammy says that Spotted Cow, are you drinking a lot of energy drinks? Potato says, don't you hate it when you try to have a stealth fart, but it turns out to be the loudest thing on earth? Spotted Cow says, no, Tammy, I don't touch the stuff. And Tammy says, okay, just making sure. Bernie says, at Potato, I don't mind that all that much. Worst is when they turn out to be something other than gaseous. Which Tammy says, oh, Bernie. Yeah, I was just thinking that as well. Bernie says, I know, Tammy. I'm just saying, that is 1,000 times worse than bad smell alone. And Tammy says, when a kidney stone is ready, you can't stop it. Alfie says, Twitch didn't want me to clip this, but I persevered just for you, Mir.
Yeah.
And there is a link to a Twitch clip below. I shall have to have a look at these after the stream. That'll be the mouse with big ears.
This fella has some problems.
What's your actual game quest at the moment?
Going upstairs to the gambler in the kitchen and gamble the ring. There's also the big quest about speaking with the smith at the forge at the harbour cliffs. But I'm not sure if I can actually go there. Then again, the harbour all of a sudden opened up a whole lot after I exploded that wall for some reason. So I guess I could wander around there again and try and find him.
Alfie says, Mir groaned, yet he said to clip it. Hashtag Jabauer.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry, I forgot. I've got a very short-term memory. I guess I should see us know that... What is it? Never mind. Apparently I can't tell you that the gambling rat has it. I guess I'll just have to get it myself.
Yeah, Potato says, let's just hope the stone isn't large. Bernie says, Jabauer? Spotted Cow says, I have trouble with kidney stones in my right kidney, so I've taken my meds and hope it will go away soon. Yeah, I hope so too. Flu and kidney stones together is a really bad combination. And Alfie says, at Bernie, not really, she was just an acquaintance. Jabauer. Oh, gosh. Tammy says, that Spotted Cow, prayers are with you.
I guess I should speak with the smith and try and find out where the thieves' face wrap thing is, so I can go and fool the two mice into giving me...
Oh, giving you the thing, yeah.
Oh, did I finish the beehive quest for this mouse?
Well, don't just stand there, my love. Come in.
Right. What are you cooking?
A stew. Will you try some?
I guess just a little. It can't be any worse than the sewer cake I got.
It's cooling right now, but remind me to give you a taste before you go.
Well, anyway, can you spare any food?
What did you have in mind?
Actually, I don't think I want any of these. Goodbye.
Make sure you do, love. You're wasting away.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's better if I go. I thought I had to do the bee thing for you.
Wait, Mouse, here. Have a taste of this stew.
I have a small taste of Resia's food and feeling reinvigorated. Thank you. You need the kitchen key. Well, back to gambling it is. Hello, friend. Hold on. How goes it, Buck? Hold on, I should try and act cool in front of this clearly cool guy.
I'm not sure you count a
what are we
drunken
playing?
gambler as cool.
What are we playing, dude?
The game's high-low 7. Best of between 2 and 5 florins accepted. And you need at least 5 florins to play. Are you in?
How does this game work? Remind me of the rules again, just to make sure, because that's what cool guys do. They're safe about the rules.
Alright, we roll a fair dice 2 times. The outcome is high if the sum is 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12. Low if the sum is 2, 3, 4, or 5, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And 7 if the sum is 7. Before the first roll, you get to call one of those 3 outcomes. Payout for the winning bet of high or low is twice the amount wagered, or 4 times for a winning bet of 7. Are you in?
7's gonna be the most likely outcome.
What? How so?
I'm just thinking, if you roll 2 dice, the most common number to appear is 7. But I don't know whether you're more likely to throw a 7 than you are to throw something either higher or lower.
Well, all
than
in. 5 florins. Here.
Good, let's play. Now before you roll, choose. Do you think the sum of the 2 throws will be high, low, or 7?
Well, Sal, I believe in you. 7.
You're certain?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Alright, take your first throw.
I roll a 2.
Now, roll again.
I roll a 2.
Oh. Well, I said it's the most likely. I didn't say it would always come out as
So
7.
well done, Sal. Thank
Potato
you.
said hi. Oh, we should ask chat, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
2 throws of the dice, for a total of 4. Oh, I'm sorry, Buck. You lose. Let's play again.
What do you say we make it a little...
High, low, or 7?
Hold on. What do you say we make things a little more interesting this time?
What did you have in mind?
You know that silver band you're wearing? I noticed it. It looks really cool, and cool people like me notice these things.
You like it? It's white gold. I took it from 2 scrunt mice down in the holding cells. And they're not going to be needing it. Tell you what, if you win the next round, the silver band's yours. And if the house wins, I take your loot.
Well, I've already committed my life to being a guard, so I accept.
Good. Call it, friend. High, low, or 7.
Well, chat, this is the more important throw, so it's your choice now. Do we go for high, low, or do you want me to try the 7th thing again, seeing after how it failed? When Sal suggested it, well done, Sal.
No,
Thank you.
was-
You made me
I
lose
was-
5 florins.
I was thinking aloud. Potato says hi. Spotted Cow says hi.
Well,
That's hi.
I guess. I don't think I need to wait for more, do I? Well, alright, it's on you two then. Here we go.
You're certain?
Yes, that's what cool people do, they're certain.
Alright, take your first throw.
I rolled a 3, lads. Well done. Very great.
Now roll again.
I roll a 5.
Woohoo!
That makes 8.
Which is hi.
2 throws of the dice, for a total of 8. That's you've won.
The rat stares at you for a moment, then removes the silver band and slides it across the table to me.
Perhaps you'll afford me the chance to win this back later, Scow.
Well, what's your name, Buck?
Lar, Bella Lar.
Alright, anyway, I think it's time I was going. Goodbye! Hello, friend. Do you have a footlocker key? He does.
Oh, you nearly got caught then.
I didn't. It's just something that friends do, you know, friendly guards changing footlocker keys around as they see fit. Oh.
Spotted Cow said, mere power to the hive mind. Now, I did miss a huge amount of chat while we were going through the last bit of... let's see...
I have no idea how voice actors for Fallout can keep up the ghoul voice for that long.
Alfie gave us a bad joke. Man 1. My girlfriend went to the West Indies. Man 2. Jamaica? Man 1. No, she wanted to go. Spotted Cow was saying, dude. Mia.
That's what cool people say, obviously.
Mia could be a ghoul in the next Fallout, says NPC. Bernie says, I hate these minigames. Another NPC says, could be worse. It could be Bioshock minigames.
I don't think I can get to that tiny tower. You caught
Not
up with
from
chat?
there. Yeah. There was lots of highs. Power to the hive mind.
Taylor, you're back. And I have the silver ring from the mice. Isn't that great? And I have news. Great news. A prison transport is due to make a rest stop here on its way to Huffa. Mera is with them. Oh, you're certain? Aye, I am sure of it. Her name is on the ship's manifest. It's due to make harbor any time now. The harbor? How do I get in there? You can take the elevator all the way down and follow the path from the far tower. Good speed, mouse. Thank you. Will I see you again? Aye, if you don't hurry. I'm glad I could do right by you. Go on now, you know where I am if you need me. Wait, the silver band. With a nod, you pull the silver band from your pouch and toss it to Silas. You throw like you're a mouse. I guess I'll go talk with
Spotted Cow was saying to jump when you were stood on the barrel of the cannon.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I guess I'll go talk with the smith and find out where the thief's outfit thing is. Also, I got a new footlocker key. I need to investigate.
Yeah, because weren't you trying to find... Was it a smuggling ring or something? Trying to find out who the smugglers were or some
Yes,
such
that
thing?
too. That's the main task I've gotten from the commander. No, that's not the one. That's not the one either. I already opened that one. Already opened that one too. Already opened that one too.
So which footlocker is it then? Oh, there's another bed here?
Yes. Ta-da! And there's nothing in there!
You've got 2 footlocker keys though, haven't you?
I believe I've already used up the other one earlier on. I've tried all of them now. None of them work.
You need more footlocker keys. Have you checked all the chamber pots?
I do believe I did.
Ah.
Join the Red Paw, I see. Was there something you needed private?
Yes. I need to find some items of clothing.
Oh, tell me what it is you need.
I need to put together a thief's costume.
You got it, Florence?
Yes, here you go.
Show me those maps of yours. I'll mark some on your... I'll mark some...
I'll mark it on the map.
Stop there. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that was everything. Thank you very much. I already have 10 bottles. Right, maps. Ah, of course.
What?
It's at the harbour where I haven't properly checked yet.
Ah.
And I paid 8 florins for this nonsense.
So, was he saying that there's a big, like there's an elevator? Oh, this is the elevator.
This is the elevator.
Yeah.
Is it just me or is it really loud all of a sudden?
I think you were stood in proximity, close proximity to the
Noise
elevator
emitting.
workings. Yeah. Potato says, man, good thing I'm good at dealing with hangnails or my toe will be in a pickle.
Right. Oh no.
You're having difficulty. Is there an invisible step there that you need to jump over?
No, I think the game just thinks the door's still closed.
Oh.
Ah, well, I guess I'll take the long way around.
Alfie says you really need to rethink your diet, Potato. Ba-bum. Oh dear. Could have just tried closing and opening the gate again.
I tried, but I can't reach the door from over here.
Oh. So it's just going to be in a barrel or something somewhere, isn't it, that you've not looked in?
Yes. Primarily because I couldn't get there yet.
Ah.
Otherwise, I feel like I've been fairly thorough.
Wonder how everybody else gets to the harbour if the gate's locked. I mean, do they come down into the catacombs? It seems like a...
I imagine the gate is open. I mean, I have the key to open it and everything. It's just a game glitch that closed the door on me again, basically. As in, it's supposed to be open, the game just didn't register that it's open and kept the invisible wall there, unfortunately. So, the game doesn't canonically think that the wall's closed, just like there's this weird bit of wall sticking out.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, this was made on a shoestring budget, so they're forgiven.
Is that a key?
What
Certainly
key did I
was.
just find? Ship prisoner's key.
Oh.
Thank you. Does that imply he's the ship's prisoner? Or just this was a key for the prisoners on the ship? I don't see a key on his hip. How do I get to these stairs there?
Oh, if you use your red mist around the rats, does it tell you whether or not they've got something on them?
Ooh,
I will put your bottle away.
I found some transport itinerary.
My dad likes that kind of thing.
It didn't even tell me if there's anything inside.
Spotted Cow says when the sewer hits the atmospheric propulsion unit, could also be that when the fecal matter hits the rotary impeller.
I don't like how in English you refer to a fan as a fan and not a ventilator.
The ventilator is the unit that contains the fan.
I guess I just like the term ventilator more. Also, it's the one I can always remember, unlike all the other ones. Primarily because it's the term we use in German.
Bernie says, at Mir, prisoners do typically walk around holding the keys to their cells. They also typically wear guard armour.
There, the door's fixed now.
Good.
I admit I was scared that there was just a one-sided invisible wall, and as soon as I stepped there, it would be locked again, and I would have to walk all the way around. Anyway, excuse me, does this guy have a key? Oh, I'm a hanker thief now. Thank you, game.
Hanker thief.
Just chain me for this.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Excuse me, sir. I'm not quite there yet. Oh, this is up there. Oh no, it's up there! Damn it! I thought it was down here. Hold on, I'll just quickly waddle upstairs again and fetch it.
NPC says, sounds like Skyrim. Casually walks away with prison key. Guard. Someone steal your sweet roll? Your sweet roll? I miss Skyrim.
Not long, Sal. Not long. The day will come when you can unleash your furry terror back on the world.
Thing is, I've got so many games that I want to get back into as soon as I've got my new PC. This says...
Hold the phone! I found
Hold your horses.
I found a nice replacement for hold the horses. Hold the phone.
No,
when did he get here?
Horses.
Ah, chef! Boss! Chiefman!
Scow, what the devil happened?
The spider, sir. It was an ambush.
You weren't assigned to the squad, Private. What were you doing there?
The signal guard, sir. He asked me to take his place.
I see. I shall have words with Signal Master Wagstaff then. The squad leader is in the infirmary. By all accounts, it was you that saved his life. Bravo indeed. We don't yet know what's become of the others.
Oh no, Silas, the signal guy. Oh no, I might have just ratted him out.
What did you just do?
Whoopsie daisy. The squad, sir. I'll not rest until they're all found.
I don't doubt it.
Anyway, is there anything else I can do for you, Commander?
Play for me, Scow. Play anything. Surprise me.
Perhaps later, sir. Of course, yes, I should get going.
Although when you sing to him, he fixes your armour up a little bit more.
Does he?
Yeah, that's what happened last time. You sang a song for him. Remember, it was a song about
Well.
something to do with.
What do you know about Silas the Signa Guard anyway, sir? Silas work stuff? Why do you ask? Just part of my inquiry, sir. I'm glad to see you're being so thorough. He's a good soldier, conscientious, disciplined, tends to keep to himself, though. Likes a drink or two now and again, but who among us doesn't?
Indeed.
He was demoted a few years back, some incident in the north, if I remember correctly. One curious thing, he requested us transferred to this garrison. Gave up quite a comfortable post, I believe. Well, I should get on, sir, with your permission, of course. Of course, of course. Does he usually hang around here at this time?
You were going to ask him if there's anything else you could do, and then you were going to sing him a song so that he'd give you a thing to fix your armour up a bit more.
Maybe on my way back.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Where were we? Potato says, I looked up the year when Detroit became human took place, and I'll be in my 40s when we get fancy robots. And Bernie says, at me, waddle more quickly, stream's almost over. And Bernie says, I missed the balcony cow. Aha!
I found it! I admit, if I hadn't purchased these 8 florins, I probably wouldn't have found it. So I guess there was money well spent.
So Bernie misses the balcony cow.
I'm the spitting image of Chulong.
Aha!
I'm making a mistake running around like this in the open.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm so quick all of a sudden.
You're not near any guards, are you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Otherwise you'll be in prison again in no time. Spotted Cow says, we need story time with Sal. And Alfie says, Mia, you can't rat him out. You're a mere mouse.
Well, he kind of did it to himself, so it's alright.
Those boots are cute.
I don't think they're full boots.
Oh, and don't forget, you're still looking for urns, aren't you, down here in the catacombs?
I suppose I am.
Keep your eyes open for them.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have a grudge.
A grudge?
I do.
Oh, have you got a spider you want to throw bottles at now that you're a stronger thrower of bottles?
Yes. Oh god, it's coming!
One
Stay
more.
away! 5 bottles. 5 bottles, even with upgrade. I found 2 of the 3 guards. What was that noise? Where's the other spider? No! Ooh! There's a bird in there now. Is he supposed to be hovering over a hole? Alright.
I think he's perched on something. Rather than hovering.
I'm not so sure about that. I still don't know where
That's
that
one big
last
magpie. Yeah.
guard is. Well, I suppose it is appropriate in comparison to the size of the mouse.
The game takes place in 2038, so how old will everyone be in that time frame?
I don't know. He'll probably be dead.
Bernie says Spider's gonna get it.
Where is this? Oops, wrong button. Tried finding him before, didn't I?
Oh, the thing that you can talk to.
Yeah, I assume it's the third guard. Still left alive somewhere.
Mm. I was that happened out of the corner of my eye because I was just looking at chat, and I jumped quite a bit then
What?
when the elevator landed because
Oh!
it landed with quite a crash.
Excuse me, sir. Just a normal rat guard, normal guard on business. I'd like to believe I'm the most mobile guard around here.
I think you probably are. Although if they realised you were a mouse underneath that armour, I think some of them might move a little bit faster than they normally do.
Not all too much. Too long? No, hold on, that wasn't.
The greatest thief alive?
What are you doing here? Farewell. I'll be back before too long. I'm me. Too long. I am searching for the best thieves in the land to join my gang.
Oh, because
Quiet, play it cool. Please, ask us anything.
Tell me the last 3 things you've stolen. I take out my songbook and pretend to write.
No, well, now there are so many. Let's see. We stole a handkerchief from a guard.
Go on.
All right. We took a blacksmith's hammer.
Really? Can I see it?
We don't have it with us here.
A shame. Anything else?
and we stole a spyglass.
I suppose you don't have that with you either.
Fatal, get the spyglass, quick!
Yes, of course. Here.
The mouse hands me Silas's spyglass.
So what do you think?
So you stole this? Impressive.
Please, keep it!
So, when will you let us know? I hope it won't take too long.
Shh!
How many years of professional experience do you have?
Oh, we've been thieving since we were bairns.
We learnt from our dad.
So, what was the first thing you... what was the first thing you stole then?
Our mother's heart.
Oh, that's cute.
Not literally, though.
Your guild members, of course.
Of course.
A guild, at least.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
We've conned a mouse into helping us escape from here.
So you'd break the trust of a fellow mouse?
Oh, we're thieves, isn't that what we do?
Best of see through. I'll just sigh.
Oh.
Oh, but we're only jesting with him.
We do mean to take him with us when we go.
Well, is there anything else?
A few months ago, we stole a ferret's handcart, then sold it back to him.
3 times!
Anything else?
We once tried to steal a pirate's frog's leg.
We couldn't get it to come off, though.
Anything else?
I think we've told you everything.
Is there really nothing else?
Oh! No, it's gone.
Are you sure?
I can't think of anything else, sorry.
Surely there has to be more.
I think we've told you everything.
Come on, more.
Oh! Oh, no, it's gone.
Well, fine. I'm leaving then. Goodbye! You've met Chulong, the greatest thief of all times. Hey lads, did anything interesting happen while I was here? Wasn't here.
He's back.
I guess I should go then.
I think you were getting a red mist from that barrel.
No, we're getting a red mist from... Any interactable object gets a red mist, even if it's emptied already.
Okay.
I should return to Silas and get him his spyglass back.
Alright, I've missed a ton of chat. Let's have a look. People are talking about my multiple birthdays. Let's see. Where are we? Bernie will be 52. Someone else was... Oh, Spotted Cow will be 52. NPC says, God, I wouldn't even be 40. And Bernie says, you're a young gun, NPC. NPC says, only sorta. And Bernie says, oh, just a thought, is the chat relay working properly? Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it should be, as far as I know.
Yep. Potato says, with your multiple birthdays, Sal, how old would you be? That's really complicated, because according to...
She ages by a whole year about twice every month.
About twice a month. But according to, I think it was Twitch, my birth year was 1919.
Oh, well done, Sal. You're probably breaking quite a few records as the oldest streamer still alive.
Taylor, what are you doing? Mara will be waiting.
Here's your spyglass back. I'm sorry.
How did you fit this in your pouch?
I don't know what you mean.
Never mind. At least you've done the right thing, eventually.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have taken it.
Forget it, let's move on.
I also haven't found all your scap beetles yet. I'm working on that.
They tend to return to where they hatched. Get yourself maps of the courtyard and the forest and I can show where to fetch the scap.
Oh.
I don't have a map of the forest. I guess I'll have to go.
Good speed, mouse.
I gained a health and stamina upgrade. Anyway, I feel like it's time you start doing the outro.
I was actually getting into things there. I didn't manage to get caught up either.
It's alright.
Bye all, in a good mood to you, says Spotted Cow. A good mood to you too. Bye, Spotted Cow. Was it Spotted Cow going? Or was it Tammy
It's
that was
us
going?
going.
I just scanned through tons. Anyway, yes, we'll be going. Is that a spyglass in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
That's a very tiny pouch, I just realised.
Anyway, if you've enjoyed watching us play cute little Mere Mouse, then
Ghost
do
of a
join us
Tale.
again next Wednesday at 8 p.m. GMT+1. That's 2 hours ago from now. Or if you'd like to see me successfully not killing anybody in Oxygen Not Included, and we might be taking on a few more characters if you wish to have one named after you, then join me tomorrow at the same time. That's 8 p.m. GMT+1. That's about 2 hours ago from now, but tomorrow. That's Thursdays. Otherwise, if you would like a bit of fruity cocktail to join our gin and tonic and cups of teas here, then
yeah, right.
Potato says till I fix my PC, I won't be streaming. Of course. Maybe don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll be able to fill in. Yeah. But anyway, we'll definitely be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. So thank you for watching, everybody, and we'll see you soon. And really hope you get better soon, Spotty Cow. Bye for now.
Cheerios.